Maybe I should.
Why is that choking person sound effect right in my ears? Did their gas mask amplify it? Oh, yeah. I should probably turn on my microphone, shouldn't I? I've been talking this whole time, but I had my microphone off because I was recording Immortal Unchained gameplay earlier. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. Hi there, Carlo and Aaron. I said hello to you a while ago. That's right, Carlo. Silent Hill, not Silent Coal. Also, hello there, Platt's Cart. Oh, I was talking that whole time. Welcome to Hexcrank Live. This is Cole continuing Silent Hill Homecoming. Alex and his mom were abducted by cultists and carried to Silent Hill by the Order. On orders of the Order. And so we're here now, also looking for Alex's dad and his brother. One of many children who went missing in Shepherd's Glen. Last night's episode was mostly dedicated to exploring the otherworld version of Alex's childhood home. I found a ceremonial dagger, so that's cool.
Wheeler, are you there? Wheeler, come in.
Alex, thank God. Where are you?
I'm at the prison, but I can't get in. Is there another way?
There's an entrance on the other side of the prison. That's your best chance. Be careful.
On the other side of the prison. Huh. So, just as a heads up, in case the stream goes down suddenly, we're currently in the middle of a level 2 snow emergency here in north central Ohio. I think we've gotten about 7 inches of snow, I want to say, based on how much I cleared off of my driveway earlier and how much is on there now. So if that brings down my cable line or if it brings down the power line, well, Cole's in trouble. Because it's also very chilly out. I would have to load my kitty up in her carrier and take her someplace, and she would not like that. She would not like that one bit. Let's see where else they can have me go here. Yeah.
Wheeler, I'm at the rear entrance. The gate is electrified.
Damn it.
It looks like they're running power from across the street. I'm gonna find a way to shut it off. Wheeler, what about Elle? Is she okay?
I haven't heard anything, but who knows what those monsters are doing to her. You need to hurry.
Oh, right. My childhood crush was also kidnapped by the Order in their gas masks and such. Knackerbro had asked, "Is everything good?" Yeah, my cat was real spooked by the. spooked by the snowblower that I used. So she's been acting all skittish all night. Ooh! I didn't realize the army taught you to do little knife spins. Little dances. Carlo asked how far out from the city I am. I'm pretty close. In the city where I live, I'm pretty close to... Yay! Alright, you need to go to the water and power. So sorry. Like, but my city's real small. So, like, I could get to a hospital if I needed to. But yeah. But yeah, we've got a lot of snow. A lot of snow falling in, and there doesn't seem to be an end in sight, at least for this evening. Yeah, it's always so peaceful after a bunch of snow falls. I'm kind of sad that there hasn't been, like, a huge amount of snow these past few Christmases, because the combination of the sound deadening effects of the snow, plus nobody really being out on the streets because of the holiday, makes for the most peaceful kind of being out. Hey there, Mr. Reciprocity. Also, hello, Creepy Trevor. Ooh, Alchemilla Hospital. That's not where you're supposed to be. Honestly, like in these outdoor scenes, just put lights over the doors that I can get into. There we go. Where am I even at? Some kind of office building. It's an old newspaper. Paul Russell Douglas was executed for the murder of 8 children in and around Silent Hill and Shepherd's Glen areas, according to court records. He offered no resistance as he was arrested and strapped into the electric chair as officials, witnesses, and reporters watched. This execution is not going to stop anything, Douglas said. I've worked and waited for this day. All that's left is to rejoin my lord. After preparations were completed, Douglas received a sudden blast of electrical current followed by a 2-minute stream that jolted him back in the chair. Medical officials pronounced him dead at 2:09 p.m. All the clocks in all the clocks in Shepherd's Glen stopped at 2:09 or 2:06 maybe. Shit, I forget how long ago it seems it was that I talked to that crazy junk hoarding kook. Okay, I need a key. Oh, and that's where they found the pile of torsos. There we go, that's what I need. And I need to switch away from that axe because I hate that weapon. That thing has wasted so many health pickups for me. Stick with my trusty ceremonial dagger. Good enough for Dad, good enough for me. Oh good, that sound isn't horrible. Oh yeah, here's this decision they made. Hey, remember how in Silent Hill 2, you killed one person and it was the fucking pits? Like, it was something you really, really had to think about doing? I mean, he didn't really give you a choice, but like, you know, Eddie Dombrowski, he was a wild dog and he had to be put down. Well, here we are in Silent Hill Homecoming, where the last act just has me straight up killing dudes. Sorry, I need equal opportunity. Just straight up killing cultists. Ugh. It gets even worse. Like the last dungeon of this game just turns into Hostel. It's a little bit like the, oh gosh, like in the Fallout series, how it used to be that nuking somebody was the worst possible thing, and then Then it turned into something that you could do by a moral choice. And then finally in Fallout 76, it ends up being the end game. Kind of like that, except in Silent Hill, it's killing a human. I'm scanning my memory. I don't know that you kill in any of the other Silent Hill games. I don't know that you kill anybody besides Eddie and these cultist dudes. Now, I could be forgetting, like I could be not accounting for something in Book of Memories, because I only played a little bit of that. I don't want to call it a garbage fire, because sometimes garbage fires create power for a city, you know, like in incinerators and shit. So, ugh. You know, it's a little bit like Mo saying, "I'm lower than I'm no better than dirt, except for maybe some of that store-bought dirt that's full of so many nutrients." Yeah. Holy shit! One moment. A little bit better. Okay, so I think maybe I have to do these in alphabetical order. For fucking real? Yeah, somebody correct me if I'm wrong if you actually kill any other humans explicitly. Like, let's not count the ambiguity introduced by Vincent with his famous "You think they're monsters" line. Like, by the time you get to Leonard, not Lenny, he's not really human anymore. Okay. So, the real Walter is dead, though, because you find his body in the crawl space. The Walter that you kill is like the transcended reborn form. So I think, he's basically just like one of the ghosts, you know? Is there something that explains this somewhere? Do not block. Is there like a diagram of some kind? Oh, creepy Trevor says, do you actually kill Napier in Downpour? Because maybe that's one. It depends on what ending you get, frustratingly enough. In Downpour, it could be you that kills Napier. And it could be you that kills Anne, I think, as the boogeyman. But I think that... I forget what the canon ending is, but there's absolutely a possibility that it's corrupt cop guy who kills Napier. And I think you're only indirectly responsible for the death of Anne's dad. A controls the water feed, the boiler, and the steam feed. The one order that I haven't tried is BAC. So yeah, I think downpour is a half example, in that it is possible that is a way for it to go. There's a canon ending, but I'm not sure which one it is. If this is the solution, then of course they will have made the right order the one that you have to climb the most ladders to accomplish. So good for them. Hey there, Zach. We're turning off the power because I got zapped by the electric fence. You know, like that Ren and Stimpy song, "Don't get zapped by the electric log." There we are. Green means go ahead and turn off the power.
Alex, what's going on out there? The lights went out and they're running for cover. Did you disable the power?
Hang in there, Wheeler. I'm heading back.
Okie doke. What's a good way out? Oh, more cultists. Good. Oh, that one has a gun. Excuse me, sir. Can I have your rifle? My rib cage. Nope. Ah, fuck. I couldn't open my inventory in time. Ooh, Zach just finished Prey. Oh, what's that? A kind checkpoint? Homecoming, you shouldn't have. I like Prey a lot. Nope. Did he just shoot his buddy? Easy up, Cheney. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, Prey is a very difficult game. I hit several walls while I was playing it. Though I did eventually just lower the difficulty, because I could not rise. I could not do what that game expected me to do. Okay, where's the safe spot? I have to go all the way down to the end of the building, jump across that chasm, and then go back. Don't make it look like a door if it's not a door. I guess it was kind of a door. Okay. If I recall correctly, things are going to get kind of gnarly out here. One moment. Let me see something here real quick. The offices. Sorry, if I'm going to have a good chance in this next area, I would like to get this optional weapon. There's a turquoise gem in here somewhere. They say it's in a sink, but I don't remember seeing a sink. Those are, yeah, it's more of a basin. There we go. That's a sink. So Knackerbrod, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name, asked me what do I think of this soundtrack as compared to the other earlier ones. It's probably in the lower third. It's like Silent Hill 3 has a bunch of really good pop songs on it. The Silent Hill 4 soundtrack I like because it is weirdly melodic and feels kind of experimental to me. 2, I actually think is iffy. I think 2 is more in the line of 1, where it's less like it's really impressive sound design, you know, but ultimately it ends up being difficult to listen to on its own because it's all pretty just industrial and noisy, which serves the purpose of play. So yeah, this one has some good tracks on it, some good melodies, but I don't think that they exist alongside anything that will heighten them, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go back to that cemetery. The soundtrack to Shattered Memories, which I actually have on my desk right now. That's really good. That has... Oh, shit. Hi, Siam. I'll come back with an assault rifle to deal with you. Yeah, the Shattered Memories one is pretty much a banger as well. And yeah, I think that's the gamut. I really don't have an opinion on Silent Hill Origins, that soundtrack. And that's all of the Akira Yamaoka ones I know. Yes, Shattered Memories is the Wii one, the one that does not have combat, but instead just has pursuit. The fun thing is, if you have Rocksmith, and you're not afraid to get under the hood a little bit, there's a thriving community of custom DLC, and there's a good deal. There's a very large amount of Silent Hill music available at Customs Forge, which is the place where I get most of my custom DLC. A lot of it is very well tracked, and even has like dynamic difficulty stuff on it. And it's really fun to play Yamaoka guitar lines. One second here. There's a garnet hidden somewhere here. I don't know, so I'm going out of my way to do this because I don't know if not doing it, I don't know if there's another rifle available to you. And things are about to get really combat heavy. So it makes good sense to try this. I'm looking for a garnet, which is the birthstone of January, I believe. No, that's December. Same Carlo. Carlo says the RE2 remake is the most excited they've been about a game in a long time. I know it makes no sense, but I'm considering not streaming that weekend because I want to put that game into my veins as quickly as possible. Come on. Sagan Street, really? Okay, the thing that I need to get to is in the Sun Garden. Alright, so I need to get around to Sagan Street. Really? I need to cross the bridge. Fuck, I've got to do so much backtracking to do this. Sorry to make you watch me do this. Ah, there we are. Well, stupid me for missing that. Well, hey, at least they didn't make me go all the way out to the street. Turquoise is... what month is that? December. Which makes perfect sense because everybody keeps their assault rifles in the cemetery. America. Ah, fuck. Can't believe you've done this. Maybe I can just get around him. He's not a concern. This one might be a problem, though. Nah, I can probably get around him. I get it. You use the Moon Garden key. You're proud. There we are. Ruh-roh. Can you attack me through the wall? What? Okay. So, I guess I have to deal with everybody. fuck it. They all gonna die. Unless I just lure them over here and then zip zap zoop. And then this will put me out closer to where I need to be. Thank you for indulging me in that detour. Okay, so the person I have been calling Knackerbrode, if you're interested, the pronunciation is hard K, N, hard K, and Brode, but the O is replaced with the vowel sound and earn. So, Knackebrad? Knackebrad? Let's go to prison. Let's examine the prison yard. Let's look for another way into prison. Wow, those textures are straight up hog garbage. I think they're... Yeah, that was the way I came in. I thought there was an item that I missed out there. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know that I can achieve that vowel sound, Kanaka, so... And you're just gonna have to be called Crispy from now on. Yeah, no, I try hard. I don't try hard. I like to think that I have...
Where are you?
I'm inside the prison.
Okay, I'm up in cell block B. Come and get me already.
I like to think that I have successfully transcended the twin gravities of my dialect based on where I grew up and spent most of my time, which is a very nasal Midwestern, kind of veering into Cleveland and in Michigan, and a little bit of a drawl, because I, you know, from a rural area and spent 12 years living basically in Kentucky. But that vowel sound you want me to say, I don't know that I'm going to be able to not say it like I'm Michael Moore, so... It's the best I can do. Wow, so this is 2 mainline Silent Hill games kind of in a row between this and Downpour that have climactic dungeons in a prison? I just never thought about it like that. I think I can safely use my pistol in this area. Of course it won't budge. When you're notified you have a visitor, an officer searches you and then escorts you to the visitor area. You then get placed in a cage, get uncuffed, and wait for your visitor. For the right amount, officers will let visitors bring things in. It's against the rules, of course, but even high-ranking officers do it. I mean, who's gonna stop them? After the visit is over, they strip you, search you, and let you get dressed. Then you get cuffed and escorted back to your cage. Seeing friends and family is the only thing that gives us hope. Dad, I hope you visit soon. Until next time, Dave. That advances something. Yeah. Is Dave the person who was executed? Huh. Yeah. You don't keep the documents that you find. That is very strange for a Silent Hill game. I'm tired of the ridiculous time constraints you people give me. You ask me to fix the cameras, and then 30 minutes later you call and ask why I haven't patched the hole in the wall yet. I'm tired of the mixed signals. Someone just tell me what you really want. To whoever is reading this, do not touch my tools. I'm coming back to fix the goddamn cameras after I brick up the goddamn hole in the goddamn showers. Ooh. I know you don't go everywhere on that map, but that is still an incredibly discouraging area map. Oh, man. Another contender. Hole in the shower. Another contender for hole of the year. Is that a category at the AVNs? Okay, who put a baby in this jail? Jump across. Jump, jump, jump across. Bop it. Okay, it looks like this panel controls the gates for the entire prison. Let's see if I can get it working, and do it in a way that doesn't sever anybody's arm. Which is a thing that happened. Josh? Maybe I should. Why is that choking person sound effect right in my ears? Did their gas mask amplify it? It's an old newspaper. For any readers looking to enjoy that good old Shepherd's Glen hospitality, you may want to reconsider your options. I recently stayed at the Shepherd's Inn, located conveniently just outside the downtown area. While our previous overnights at this location were memorable, The year since their sesquicentennial celebration has not been kind to our neighboring burg. Our accommodations themselves were inhospitable, to put it mildly, and the locals seemed gruff and uninviting. Even the town hall, once a friendly way for tourists to learn about the area's culture, stood in exceeding disrepair. On day 2, etc., etc. To the topic in the chat, to answer Carlo's question, I have not played Obra Dinn. It's just a matter of time. It based on descriptions, it sounds like it is exceedingly my kind of jam. From the visuals on up. But yeah, no, it's just been a bunch. I haven't really had too much of an opportunity to do game playing that is not WAF, Bonfireside Chat, a stream, or playing something portably in my bed as I go to sleep. But I should eventually, one of these days I'll have fun. No, that isn't true. That's not how I feel at all. I'm having plenty of fun. It's just I have retrospectives to work on and such. Found a letter from the prisoner. Whoever gets this message, please help. We haven't seen a guard in days. We're hungry, losing hope. Please help us. We're dying in here. Lloyd Henreid. No, the note said Ron. I just filled in Lloyd Henreid because I thought it was funny. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you think this game was more clever than it was. Oh, hi. Whoa, that sound mixing is fucking abysmal. Oh my god. Oh, who are you?
Good job. Now get me out of here. There's a switch over there.
Shit.
Hey, nice work back there. When this is over, I'm by the first round and then the second.
Oh, that's what you say if you want to die.
You walk?
Walk, run, fly. Shit, I may be a little slow, but whatever the hell it takes to get out of here, let's do it.
Where's Elle?
It split us up when we got here. But I heard him say something about taking a woman to solitary.
And that's where we're going.
But we gotta get back to the guard station.
Got it. Come on. Fuck.
You cuff him. I'll read him his rights.
Oh, I need... Good job, Wheeler.
Okay, let me try to open that gate.
Yeah, drawing's a pyramid head.
Man, what happened in here? Oh, now that's gross.
Don't oversell
Alex,
it,
hit
man.
that switch.
What's gross? I want to see the gross thing. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I've seen grosser.
Let's try to find a way out of here.
Huh. I'm racking my brain, trying to think if there's been another person of color in a Silent Hill game before this. Silent Hill 4 had the first ghost. She was Hispanic, I believe.
Alex, it looks like I can control
Yeah.
the gates for the entire prison from this panel. Yes, it works! Okay, we need to split up. Now here's what you do. Head across the catwalk to the locked bars on the far side. Now get out of here.
Hang tight, Alex. Let me unlock it for you. There you go. Go straight and head through the doors on the other side.
Let me ransack these cells. Might be some hooch. Kenny, I can't wait to get the hell out of here. The goddamn cooks are the ones who should be thrown into solitary. In order to eat, you've got to have your light on before the officer will put the food in your tray. They make you kneel against the back wall, and then when they're dishing it out. Otherwise, you got nothing. Then the officer closes the window, and you can eat your food. But then, as soon as you get started, they come back to pick up the trays. The meals are never fully cooked, and sometimes the food is still cold in the middle. Also, they give you less than what a grown man would normally eat. I've seen the officers scrape most of it on the ground to make the tray lighter. We get juice, but it's watered down to be just like the food, tasteless. The first thing I'm going to do when I get out is eat a goddamn cheeseburger. Also, upsettingly accurate.
Give me a sec while I get the gate open.
Look up Aramark. Look up Aramark and state prison contracts.
Damn, the gate didn't open? It must be damaged. You'll need to find another way.
Need to find another way. Do I have to go all the way around? Yeah, I mean that. What they're saying in the chat is the real answer. It's a.
All right, I found another route. Got it. Okay, go down the stairs. I'll try to open the gate on the bottom floor.
It is a Japanese interpretation of a Western setting, although I mean, thinking of the series as a whole, this is a Western developed one, so yeah, they would vary things up a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna open the gate for you.
Maybe it says something about me
Breaking
that
up must be interference.
uh-oh. God, I hate these things so much. Okay, let me find a sewer alcove. Maybe it says something about me, is what I was gonna say. That I've loved this series for about 20 years now, and this is the first I've thought of representation in it. I like that the I like that the presence of the monster, it doesn't just create static on your magic, you know, talisman radio. That lets you know if monster's nearby. It actually creates interference on the walkie-talkie. Two of them. Okay. I might actually just need to use my rifle on those guys. Okay, this is bad. I love that Alex Freebase is the health drink. Okay, this must be the shower they were talking about bricking up. Oof. I'm in a rough way, guys. I guess I have health. I have health pickups, but man, I would love to have some ammo, especially if they're going to throw more goddamn needlers at me. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen one of you. Carlo asks, what do you think? What's a y'all think health drink tastes like? My answer is not the be-all end-all. I always pictured it tasting like a combination of Carnation instant breakfast and that weird feeling you get on your tongue when you put it on the end of a 9-volt battery. Hi, old pilgrim.
Wheeler, you there?
The damn radio keeps going out. I'm glad you're back.
Listen, this door is jammed. I need your help.
Okay, I can see you. That's the entrance to the A block. Okay, go back. Okay, go through that door, head down the hall, and go right. You're in A block now. Go across and through the doors.
I'll let you know.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. But yeah, Carnation Instant Breakfast and batteries is what I... It's missing 3 of its wires, so I have to find 3 wires. Yay! Escape mattress. One more wire. Maybe there's one on the bottom floor of that cell block. People in the chat are talking about health vapes. I mean, you would just take Resident Evil first aid spray and put that in the reservoir of your vape pen, right? First aid spray. Green herbs. Headlight wire. Hi, Bust a Move Maximo. I'm getting the message from Cole about spraying weed dabs on my cuts and wounds. Yeah, butter that shit up. It's medicine, right? This is safe. I don't need to use rubber gloves because I'm Homer. Okay, so this is like the other wire puzzle that I've already done. I haven't tried that yet. Aha! Oh, have I been in here yet? No, but I'm glad I stumbled ass backward into that. Mr. Reciprocity asks, have any of you all listened to the Neopets episode of Neoscum? I'm not aware of this podcast. I did play a lot of Neopets in middle school, but I can't... I think that I stopped... I think that I stopped before they were bought out by the Church of Scientology. Huh. Maybe the code's in that cell I haven't been in yet. How does one get in there? What is he building in there? Hmm. What? That was news? I didn't realize I broke news to people. Yeah, no. Neopets eventually got bought out by the Church of Scientology. Super weird. One 110391.
All right, Wheeler, I made it in. I'm gonna look around.
Ooh, the hole. Mom? Oh, so this is the first of the choices that determine which ending you get.
Mom. Jesus, what did they do?
Alex. Is that you?
Mom, I'm gonna get you down.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Shh. It's okay.
Your father and I, we loved you so much. But they said we could only choose one.
Mom, please. Stop. Save your breath.
Let me go, Alex.
I can't.
It hurts so much. Make it stop.
Mom, I can't.
Please, Alex. Please. It's okay, Alex. I love you.
So she would have been alive for that if I said no. And I don't think a grown woman should be juiced. Not when she can scream while it happens. Carla says, wow, Cole, that was a real fast choice. I know it'll get me a good ending. Zombie Fish says, wait, so if she was gagged, it'd be cool? Fuck yeah! I like how it shifts to an older map of the prison now that I'm in Otherworld. Also, people who have watched my Soma Let's Play will understand my stance that if somebody is in a tremendous amount of pain and asks to die, you should probably let them. Just my, just a standing thing that I got. Just a pillar of flesh. Well, this is gonna suck. Mr. Reciprocity. Oh, is this like one of those fistula cows? Please, they have windows. They don't it may technically be a fistula, but we do not need to say that word. I stand beside the holy man, the monarch fear my wrath. None may move the way I can, ever the crooked path. So, a bishop. Wait, no. I stand by the monarch fear my wrath. None may move the way I can, ever the crooked path. Stand beside the holy man, so it'd be night. Of course, I jumped to a conclusion. What man loves more than life, fears more than death or mortal strife. What poor men have, the rich acquire, and all contented men desire. What misers spend and wastrels save, and each man carries to his grave. Nothing. Good riddles, guys. The man who devised it does not want it, blah, blah, blah. for fuck's sake. So I went to the dentist a couple weeks ago, and it's been a long time since I had dental insurance. My old company didn't provide it, and so it's been about 7 years since I've been to the dentist. Not really proud of that, but never really had a lot of pain, and I floss every day. All that stuff, but had a bad toothache. And I'm like, okay, yeah, now I probably got a cavity. It's probably infected. Went in, and the hygienist's like, yeah, you got a cavity. Like, good news, you know, it's probably not terribly infected because you don't have a fistula. And I begged her not to say that word. So, short version of the story, I'm going in for a root canal this week.
I was about to go to Looney Tunes in this Roach Motel. What is it?
I found my mother. I couldn't save her.
Sorry, Alex. But I'm afraid I got more bad news. I found this on one of those order soldiers I roughed up. L's name's on it.
Then we gotta get out of here.
Let's go, partner.
Yeah. So, I'm not worried about the procedure itself, but the cost, yeah. Turns out when you get dental insurance, there are waiting periods on what they will cover. They will not cover a root canal or a crown for the first year. So if I don't want to have the infection spread to my brain and have me die, or spread to my heart and have me die, or lose that tooth, I have to... I'm not upgrading my PC this year. Just do what the deadly boss monsters guy from World of Warcraft did. Take fish antibiotics until they cover it. I don't want to think about what my digestive system would be like if I took antibiotics for a year. I've been taking them for 2 weeks and I feel like garbage. At least the penicillin was free.
God, where the hell are we?
I don't know, Wheeler, but we have to keep moving.
Hey, Prince Robot. Well, at the very least, the thing that I'm giving up is a new PC, not, you know, food or insulin or any of those things. I'm more fortunate than most in that I can safely afford food and I don't need insulin. Mr. Reciprocity, I mean, we were on fistulas before, so taking chat down is a bit relative. It's fine. Nobody should be sad on my account. Be sad on the account of people who legit had to take fish antibiotics.
Judge Holloway.
Alex!
Quick, you get her loose before they start pumping the gas. I'll shut off the valves.
Yeah.
Al, thank God. How did you find me?
We don't have time to talk. I've got to get you out of here.
What is that? Where did you get that?
It's Elle's.
Elle, where is she? Is she okay?
I don't know. I'll find her, though. I promise. She said she took this from you. So I guess you should have it back.
This isn't mine. It belonged to Nora.
Nora?
Hey, turn on the gas!
That's weird looking gas. Oh. Wheeler's gonna get unbirthed by the goblin.
Get out! Get out of here! I'll save Wheeler!
I don't know that Wheeler's gonna be saved, Alex.
What are you doing? Get off me! Stop it! What is
Wheeler! Wheeler, where are you? Jesus Christ!
Hi there, Asphyxia. And I think this was before the human centipede. Look at the ass on that thing. Oof. Legs for days? And a butt like a firm peach. And me with only one rifle. Only one rifle round. Uh-oh. Carlos says Asphyxia is certified thick. No, I think the crowbar's good. Zach says, Cole, do you want to be alone? I mean, generally, yeah. I can get through this just fine, though. Carlos says Cole's getting too sexy with this one. Hey, Asphyxia started it, okay? And chat is full of every butt emoji there is. And she really doesn't leave herself open, does she? Wah. Good animations. Okay, so maybe the crowbar isn't necessarily the best choice for this. Let's try the knife. Let's go a little bit quicker. Yeah, we're not doing phrasing anymore. God damn it. I just do not see a way out of these attacks. mean, like, I know I'm bad at video games, but am I just too reluctant to attack the butt? I need to hop over that butt swing like it's a skipper. Yeah, I don't have any ammo. That's why I'm using melee weapons. Oh, camera. What did I ever do to you, camera? I need a camera to my eye. To my eye, to my eye. To see which lies I've been hiding, yeah. And no, it's not alright. I want to dodge to the side. Let me dodge to the side. 2 hops this time. Oh, attack the butt. Attack the butt.
Josh! Wait, Josh!
Remember what Alex's mom said about they only let us choose one. Wheeler, where you at? Forget it, man. He's gone. Okay, here we are. Outside Otherworld. Way to plant, Josh.
Josh, wait!
Cheryl! 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 No. Listen! Listen! Sorry, Greta. Didn't mean to startle you by shouting kids' names. Oh. And welcome to church. Let's see, is there a safe spot here? Yeah, somebody fell asleep on the organ again. Oh, that how you play me? Come on. You give me ammo, and then you give me a monster to fight? There's something on top of that torso. Oh, shit. I want to find a safe spot because I want to call it for the night. Ah, there we go. Cool. Oh, and this is right before an important choice in the confessional. So there we go. Been about 2 hours. I'm gonna call it. I'll be back tomorrow night. I know I don't normally do these on Sundays, except when I'm gonna finish a game. I have the rest of the church and then the lair of the order that I need to go do. You know what to do. Follow, subscribe, Patreon, all of those things. If you are in the path of the storm, please stay safe, stay indoors if you can. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow, right around the usual time, 8:30 or 9, something like that, depending on if I keel over while I am shoveling my driveway. That shouldn't happen for another 30 years. So, take care. Bye.